Good day, good day. What a splendid day in the trading hood. Yes, indeed. Just by saying that, I bet you guys are saying, oh, he must have made some money today. I did. I definitely did. I made 147 points today. It was really good. The last trade I did was right in here, and it came down and filled me. But I did suffer through a little drawdown here. This is the S and the P, okay? MES, micro. What does the ES stand for? I don't even know. uh, funny. I just remember it as the S&P 500. See, the new whatever way of saying, oh yeah, the ES, the ES. Yeah, I never tried to learn that. I always tried to just call it the S&P 500. Okay, so anyway, let's look at the first trade I did. Look at it still collapsing. It's probably collapsing because something Trump said. Something about, what was his latest thing? Oh, something to do with Putin. Oh, it's time to make peace or else. That's what it is. Peace sells, but who's buying, right? Does anybody know that tune? From, what's the name of the band? Oh, shit. Life. What do you mean life? I already got no life. Megadeth. Megadeth. Peace sells, but who's buying? Peace sells. Yeah, I'm an old rocker from the 80s, man. That's the early 80s. There's nothing like the early 80s Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Metallica. Oh, yeah, it was good. Then in the 90s, I got into the little bit more melodic rock, like Giant and Harem Scarum. There's a lot of bands I used to listen to. Still listen to them in my car when I go in my car. Gotta have tunes playing when you're driving the car, right? Fucking right. Okay, so anyway, the first trade I was looking to do was right here. Okay, so I didn't draw it in on the chart, but I'll draw it in for you. Oh yeah, no problemo. Right there. Lower lows. Oh, does she work? Yes. And then I got in. Where did I get? I can't even remember where I got in. Anyway, I got in here somewhere. And as you guys know, that yesterday I told you I'm using a target now, with a big, huge stop because I don't use the stops. I am the stop. I know when I'm in and it's about to turn bad or I'm on the wrong side. I rarely get in on the wrong side. It happens after the fact when I get in. Then it goes to the wrong side when you know what I'm saying? I always try and be on the, I'm knocking my fucking glasses off my head. I always try and be on the right side when I first before I find the setup. Because that's the way to do it. You find the trend, and it's with the trend. You find the trend. See right here? Came back down. You find the trend. The 5's below the 7. You only look for sells all the way down. When the 5 is above the 7, like over here, you look for buys all the way up until it changes. This is how I do so well, by using those stupid 2 little silly moving averages. Yes, indeed. That's what I use, okay? And that's what makes me, most of the time trading and winning. So anyway, got in here. And she came up and she came down and spooked me a little and then went up and boom, I got my 20. It's just like yesterday. It's the same fucking shit. We had this run up and then the big run down. That's what happened yesterday. It's funny. The algo's a little lazy, I guess. Maybe it thinks we're stupid and we can't spot this. So anyway, I cashed in like 3 times or so, 4 times, I think. When I was finished trading the long, I had 100 and something points. And then I did a sell in here somewhere and another sell. I suffered some drawdown, but I held and I didn't get out because I had a feeling they were going to come and get my, my take profit here. And they did. So that led me to 147 points. It was good. It was good. It was better than yesterday. So I now have, anyway, I'm working on trying to get my money back that I foolishly gave to Mr. Top Step. That's what I'm trying to do. You know. Anyway, lower lows, buy it, up it goes. Okay, and then up here. No, it wasn't on this chart. It was the 2-minute chart, wasn't it? It was the 1-minute chart, I mean. Hold on, let me go to the 1 minute. Aha, there it is. I knew there was divergence up here. I'm going, where did I see that? And I was on a 1 minute chart. See over here, the 1 minute, and I switched to the 2 minute to trade for myself. But anyway, I could have used the 1 minute too, right? So anyway, came down. Here's the divergence. Let me show you. That said, hey, you now have to be a seller, not a buyer, because it changed. It switched over. They love to switch it over. Right here, like this. Something like that. Close enough. It shows you. I was looking to do a trade in here. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. My brain's getting ahead of what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Okay. The sell was right in there for this divergence up here. Okay, and here. There it is. Okay. I was looking to buy up here, and I could see it. It was hesitating. It was going, you want to get fucked, boy? You buy now. And I never bought. And look, there's no space between the two moving averages, like right here. See right here? How they're so close together, the two moving averages. I'm giving you trade secrets right here, right now. So listen up. Okay? That was too close together. There wasn't a big enough gap in between the two moving averages. This is how I created my very first trading system that I got praised for on, when I did it. I released it back in 2009. It was called 4X Pip Snagger, okay? And I've had a lot of praise for it back then. And what it was is the gap between the two moving averages when they cross over each other. Is there just tiny little gap like this? Or is there a nice gap like this? The nice gap like this, that's what I used to enter my trades. And I did it today as well. Plus the hesitation I saw in the price. It kept stalling here and stalling here. And it created the no cross down of the moving average until right here. And I sold somewhere in here, I don't know where I did it. And I won. But anyway, what was I talking about here? Oh, the divergence. That's why I came back to the 1 minute. Okay. So that's the trade. Now, usually we have a little blue mountain here, right? And there would have been a trade to the downside if we would have had the correct, situation with the little blue mountain down here. We didn't have that, so there was no trade to sell it to the downside. Not there anyway. But look here now, see? See down here we have the little blue mountain? Okay, now let me show you the trade. It's hidden divergence. It's right from here up to here, okay? Or even, we could even, Doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be higher blue or more blue or la-di-da-do. Okay, let me show you. So right here, like this, okay, there and there is the hidden divergence. Okay, right there is the gap that we want to see between the two of them. See right here, they were kissing and they were wrestling on this one. This one, they're more or less kissing each other. The two moving averages kissing and hugging. This one was a little bit rough hugging and kissing here before it sold off. Let's bring that out over here so you can see that better. Okay, let me get some water. So up here, I knew to stay out of it because I drew these two lines in here. I thought it was going to keep fucking consolidating across here, but it didn't. It broke through and started dropping and started following. Then they had a little bit of a retrace so they can trap whoever you are that was short. And if you got scared and you got scared out, then look what it did. See? Boom, boom, boom. Out go the lights, right? Here's divergence right here, right now, as we speak. Let me show it to you, okay? We got the lower lows, just like that. And we got the divergence on the OSMA. So the entry was right in here, see? Always, just like I've told you, it was a long time ago, so if you're a newcomer, the market trends 20%. Only 20%. I don't know exact number, but the market trends 20% of the time, and it changes direction and consolidates 80% of the time. So it's very difficult. If you ever get in a trade and you're holding on and you're doing good and you think it's going to keep going, it probably won't. It'll probably stop soon and turn around and go the other way because it only trends 20% of the time. Okay? Not 80. 80% of the time, it changes direction. See how we change direction here? Right here. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times it changed direction. Okay? Okay. Anyway, it's getting a little late now. It's like 10 to 10, but there was a trade. Will it go back up here? I don't know. I think it's just a little retracement. I think it's a buy fake myself. But if you got in right there, right after this candle closed right here, if you got in, that's a great scalp trade. It went up. You probably would have got 20 points out of it. That's what I've been going for lately. I'm using, take profits of 20 points at a time. I did it like 4 times today or 5 times. No, I had one loser I'm failing to mention. I made 147 points, so I lost 1 time, 25 points. And then I had to make that 25 points back, and then plus another 25 points. And I got what I got. So today I got 147 points. Gotta love it. So hopefully I'll keep this going here, this skillful trading I've been doing the last 2 days. I'm very proud of myself. Patting myself on the shoulder. Good boy, Jason. Good boy. Yes. When you can pat yourself on the shoulder and say, "Good, that a boy, go get him, boy, that a boy," you're fucking laughing. Anyway, I'm just kidding about that. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, there is the setups. Oh, look at it spike up there now. What time is it? 10 to 11. There it goes. There it really goes. Whoa, it's still going. I'm so glad I was finished trading before this happened. But I would be on the right side because the 5 is above the 7. So the only thing I could do in here, anywhere in here, is buy. Do you see how fucking powerful that is? With the 5 and the 7? Come on, you got to be using it. I hope you are. Look at it pulling back now. Yeah, it blew its load. It blew the load. Now it's coming back. Come back down. Yeah. Boner is, woo, come back down. And the wife's going, come on, get it up. Let's see the boner candle again. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. Today was fun. It's been so much fun yesterday and today trading for myself, not fucking top step fucking points or dollars or whatever you want to call them. Fuck that shit, man. And I proved it to them. Like I made 10,000 points doing those fucking challenges at trade step, top step. 30, it was like 30,000, man. Because I passed the 3,000, what was it? At least 7 times. So 7 times 3,000 is 21,000, plus the very first challenge I did where I made 9,000 fucking, it was like passing 3,000 challenges, right? So it was 6. 6 times, it was like 18,000. I don't know what it was. It was like 18,000 points I fucking made there from September until the other day. And yeah, it's like, fuck it, man. Trade for yourself. But if you're going to trade for yourself, you can't overtrade. You can't, be a gambler and guess. You need a strategy. You need, I'm not going to say you need to take profit, but using this take profit today really worked out for me really good, and yesterday. And I hit the target like 7 times in the last couple of days or more, probably like 12 times, 10 times, whatever it was. It was good. Yeah, it was good. Look at that fucking thing. It's like fucking non-farm payroll here. Look at this shit. Anyway, okay. We talked enough. Talked that to death. We got to look at the MetaTrader now and look at everything else. Okay. Alrighty then. So, this is the 1 minute. We were just looking at the 1 minute, right? Yeah, we were. No, we need to look at the 5. Let's look at the 5. Is there anything here? No. See, there's nothing here because the market moves too fast for the time frame that I'm using. Yeah. So the only thing I can do here is this. I'll show you. We had a lower close, buy it right here, and up it goes. So you would have made money. What time was that at? 1640. So 10 minutes after the open, you would have bought it here, and it went up 39 points. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I gotta look at the NASDAQ. Is there divergence in here? No, but there's the same setups. Let me show you. We'll get this done. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. And right here, lower close, buy it, and up it goes. There's the 2 trades for the NASDAQ on the 5 minute. Now let's look at the S&P 5 minute. There's the same trade right there. It happened at the exact same time. Why did it happen at the exact same time? Because Algo Jim stopped by for a cup of coffee. Yeah, that's why. That's fucking why they set up and they're the same fucking trade on 2 different instruments. The NASDAQ and the S&P. And now, I got to show you one more yet. Hold on. Right here. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. That is the 2 trades for the 5 minute time frame. Okay? Now, if you did one here, I wouldn't do it here. Right off the main pivot, I wouldn't buy this dip right here. And it came down like, look at how much it came down, fuck. Came down like 20 20 points, I guess. Yeah, 20 points. Just looks so nasty the way it came down. Boom! And then it came down to here, and then they bought it back up. Yeah. Let's look at the Dow. Oh, the Dow, 5 minute. Not good. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. But it has the same trade, too. The same trades. Except they're overextended because the Dow moves more than the NASDAQ and the S&P. Anyway, I'm not marking anything on there. It's fucked up. Okay, let's see. Oh, this now. Oh, the pound dollar. What did the pound dollar do? Nothing. Fucking nothing. Oh, 14 pips, 17 pips. Yeah, whatever, pound dollar. Euro, is the euro better? No. It's worse. It's fucking worse. Okay. Pound yen, did you give us something? No, not really. Well, kinda. Yeah, kinda. Lower lows. And up here and here, and you would have got long right there, and it went up. Whoa. Pound yen gave you something. 666 points. 666. The number of the beast. Iron Maiden. Here we go. Power slave. Yes. Okay. Give me some more water. Come on. Oh. That one drop that I got just now, it was a lifesaver. Okay. Let me finish this. Let me finish this. You would have got long on the pound yen right there. And there's no trade up here. No. Euro yen. 5 minutes. There was a trade, a low and a lower low. See right here. But where did you get in? Where? Where the fuck did you get in? It got up 100 fucking points, pips. There's no trade there. There's no fucking trade there. Unless you put it on the 1 minute, maybe. I don't know. It's like a rounding bottom. Yeah, there's nothing there. No, there's nothing there. Okay, oil. Oh, look at the oil. Look at the oil divergence right at the top, just staring at you. Right up there, baby. Right up there, okay? So, the entry point of this trade would have been, there's another trade too, I just saw it. Right there, okay? And we have another trade, look. We had a buy-up trade to begin with, so we made money on the way up and now money on the way down. Oh, yes. On oil. Gotta love it. Right there. Boom. And we got to put our little arrows on. Oh, where can I buy that indicator? Please, please, please tell me where I can buy it. Oh, it's funny. It's funny, but not funny, I guess. There's nothing worse than a trader who trades this, who's just has no clue, you know, where it's going, what it's doing, and they just guess and gamble and trade, and they want to make money so bad. Everybody wants to make money, and it's a 90% chance that you won't. You know, and I say a 99% chance. So, are you willing to like spend a decade or whatever staring at these silly, stupid charts to learn how to find something? I don't know. Most people will not do that. So, people are cashing in big on these people. You know, it is what it is. Okay, well, many points did we get to the downside here? This is the oil. Went down 100 there. And to the buy, for the buy trade to the top, it went up 60. There it is. We also have one of these trades. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. Okay, let's look at gold now. Oh, gold is very similar to oil today. Very similar. There it is. Would have got you long right there. And if you missed that one, right here, lower close, buy it, up it goes. Here's the divergence right here, buy it right here, and it, like I said, it went up, oh no, I didn't measure it. Went up 130 points to the upside. And how did you know to buy? Well, the 5 is above the 7. How do you know when to sell? When the 5 is below the 7. See what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay, so that's it for the markets that move. I try to make this video short today because the last 2 videos were very long. But please, if you get a chance, there's some good stuff in it. If you get a chance this weekend, if you haven't watched it, I know it's like almost an hour long. There's like 2 hours there, almost. It's up to you, but you should check it out, okay? Okay. So anyway, let's look at Bitcoin and the cryptos now. Okay, so there is Bitcoin. It's retraced back up. This is good news. 88,000 it's currently sitting at. And XRP, yeah, it's trying to make its way back up. It's, as you can see, this changing prices all the time. See it? Yeah. You know what that is? That's the big ones. That's the big dogs. Woo, woo. That's the big dogs buying it as the retail is in fear and sells it. And they shouldn't do that. This is not the high, man. Up here, $3.40. That's not the high, man. This is, you know, it's divergence. Look, I just saw it. Check this out. There's the divergence, man, right here. I just can't get the right lines. Okay, right here. Look at it. Right here is a buy. This is a buy trade, but I'm not a financial advisor. But according to what I trade, this is the place where it could go up to $5, $10, $20. But there's people who think it's going up into the hundreds, man. Hundreds. So now's the time, now or never, but I'm not telling you to buy it or sell it. I'm just telling you I would if I wasn't already in it. I would be right here right now. I'd be right here and I'd be buying it. Yeah. Okay. And I'd be buying the coins. I wouldn't be trading it on wherever with margin. The margin, you'll get killed. They'll come and they'll get you. They'll get you and they'll throw you out like into the dumpster like you were trash. That's what they'll do. So anyway, that's basically it for today. We can look at Ethereum. Yeah, whatever. I don't like Ethereum. Never did. Never bought any. Okay. Because I knew there was crookedness behind it. Ethereum. And Bitcoin too. It became toxic on its own too. Bitcoin. Yeah. Not that you can't make money with Bitcoin or whatever, but for a while it became toxic. Yeah. So anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching and listening and stuff. And if you liked what you heard, hit the like button. And if you didn't like what you heard, well, don't hit the like button. It's up to you. All right, have a great weekend, Divergence traders. Good luck and good trading.